Alright guys, so we're going to be installing the Crimson Trace side saddle on the Mossberg 590 Shockwave. So before we get started, as always, alright, she's good to rock and roll. So it's got these 4 screws on top here that we're just gonna quickly take off here, and they come right off. This is a brand new firearm. There hasn't been not one round fired through here yet. That is why people usually have mats, so that if that happens, there's no damage to the firearm. But my dumbass lost my mat and my magnet tray. All right, so side saddle goes on Mossberg. It came with 2 packs of batteries. It's not an extra set. You got to double up on the batteries. So, I don't know if you can see it. It's not catching because of the light. There's a positive and a negative. You got to match up the symbols with the symbols on the side of the battery. So the positive indicator here meets the positive indicator on this battery. The negative indicator there meets the negative side of the battery. Boom. And then, like I said, you double up. Battery cover. Throw it in there. You take the smallest screw that came in this little set here with your very tiny Allen wrench key, and you tighten her up. You don't want to get too tight because you're gonna have to take that off depending on how frequently you use this. Left is off, right is on. And if you can see, yeah, the camera doesn't really do justice, but it's pretty fucking bright. So we're gonna turn that off for now. Now, see this pin right here? This should pop out really easy. I have my Glock tool here to pop that pin out. Boom. Nice lubricated pin. And that is for the hole on this side, right there. So you got your 4 screws and your pin right there. So we are gonna pop that in right there. Seems pretty flush. And then time to put the top screws in. Oh shit. Almost put the wrong one in. There we go, push it a little forward. And again, you don't want to tighten these too tight either, neither, because depending on what you're doing with the firearm, what's going on, you might need to take this off. You might not. I have a rail coming in soon, so I'll have to take this off as soon as that comes in, but that's on back order. Go figure. And then that bad boy goes right there. Just want to get it nice and snug. It should already more or less be zeroed in, but we'll have to go and figure that out at the range. If not, there is a windage and elevation key here and here to zero in that laser. And then you take these screws for this bolt before we do. Take the washer, pop that washer in there just like so. Same thing to the other side. And go figure. Either I lost the little washer or it didn't come with one. Well, actually, I don't believe it came with one. That's the way this sits. So I take it back. So guys, if you're wondering, it didn't come with a washer. I'm just tying it up on this side. And again, no need to be too tight. All right. And then always save your little Allen wrench keys for zeroing in optics and whatnot. They always come in handy. Otherwise, that is it, guys. This, if you're wondering, is for 20 gauge only. For 20 gauge only. I would sit this right underneath and then just mount those screws. Came with these little cleaning Q-tips, but I actually just lubricated the gun, cleaned it prior to the video, so no need to do all them shenanigans, but we are good to go. On is right, off is left. The touch of a button. Let's see if we can get it to show up on the camera. Can't. Seem to get it. Interesting. Well, let me see if I can switch the battery out. This little battery is just a nice little wipe down. Wipe down that area here. For some reason, it won't turn back on. Interesting. I had it working before I started recording for the video. That's interesting. Well, I do have the mini clip in here made by Opsol, specifically for the Mossberg Shockwave to fire off the mini shells. So yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I'm not sure why this thing is not turning on, but if you guys can maybe help, maybe seen something that I completely missed, was oblivious to, just leave a comment. But yeah, Crimson Trace Lasersaddle.